can hear it. I can hear your plan. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear your plan. I can.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't wake you up.
No. No, I was already up, I think.
I've never seen you around. I'm Will.
I'm sorry, I don't do well around new people.
You Kerry's brother.
Ryan, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. He told me to look out for you. War vet, huh? Afghanistan.
Something like that, yeah.
Must have seen a lot of action out there.
I guess so.
I feel like we met before.
No, man, I've never been here before.
I moved here from Seattle. Maybe we met there. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Get you something?
No. Thanks, look, I gotta go.
It's nice to meet you.
Morning, baby. Why are you still in bed?
Because there's a stranger in my living room.
He's not a stranger. He's my brother.
He's a stranger to me.
You're gonna love him.
How do you know? You haven't seen him in 2
I
years.
grew up with the man, Mel. Of course I know him. And of course you're gonna love him.
He's been to war, Kerry. That changes people.
I know that.
I'm just saying, maybe we should be a little more careful around him. I'm giving him some space this morning. Letting him ease into normal life.
See? I knew that was the reason why I married you.
That's why I'm going to my mom's house this weekend.
Your mom's?
Mm-hmm.
What for?
Well, so you two can catch up. Plus, you know how I have to go over there. She's in that big house by herself. And it would be nice to get a little quiet so I can finish the chapter of this new book.
You know, maybe it's time we get her into an apartment, yeah? Get her closer to us.
Yeah, right. She's been in that house for 30 years. She is not moving. There's just too many memories there. You know.
I know. Hey, come here.
Okay. So it's settled. I'm gonna go hang with my mom. So you and your brother can get to know each other.
If you say so.
I say so.
Oh. How's that new book coming along? And when am I gonna be able to take?
No. Give me that. You know how superstitious I am. Not until it's done.
You got me.
All right. Shall we go say good morning to the stranger? Mm-hmm.
What's all this?
I cooked your favorite breakfast. Saltfish and fried bacon.
You don't have to do all that.
I know. I wanted to thank you for letting me stay here.
Not a problem. Looks good.
Yeah. Looks amazing.
Thank you.
We haven't officially met.
Oh.
You were kind of knocked out on the couch when I came home last night.
Right.
Melanie.
I guess I'm your brother-in-law.
I always wanted a brother.
You have two sisters. You're wondering why they haven't been there for you. And your mom. It's so inconvenient for you. You're trying so hard to have a baby. But someone has to be there for your mom since your dad died.
That's enough, Ryan.
What was that?
My brother being an ass. Yeah, he's been doing this our whole lives, see. He feels the need to tell everyone when he first meets them their whole life story. It's pretty uncanny how accurate he could be. I keep telling him he needs to go on one of those phony psychic networks and can rake in a lot of cash that way.
That was pretty spot on, though. Were you listening to us last night?
I mean, I was pretty exhausted. Maybe I heard you talking in my sleep and it seeped into my subconscious.
Pretty good subconscious.
You should eat.
Let's eat. Get cold.
Oh, I forgot. This was at your front door.
Thank you. All right.
Oh, yes, the obligatory morning read.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get him to stop that at the breakfast table.
Our dad used to do that too.
Wait, babe. Another kidnapping.
What?
Just yesterday. Jane Houston.
Jane Houston? Oh my God.
You know her?
Oh my God, yes. Her family goes to our church. I gotta go call them.
Go call. Jesus.
I'm so sorry. Never think that something like this would happen in your own neighborhood.
It's the third one in the last week.
I can hear it.
There's some psycho out there abducting these women.
I can hear it. I can hear your plan. I can hear it.
It's that mom's necklace. Jesus.
So, we've come here today to bring to power and shower in light our missing black sisters out there. According to the website Black and Missing, 546,568 people went missing in 2022. 57% of those kidnapped victims are white, and 39% are minorities. Nearly 40% of missing persons are persons of color, yet African Americans make up only 13% of the population. Now, as some of you may know, Gwen Ifill coined the phrase, and Joy Reid brought to the forefront the syndrome known as missing white woman syndrome. This is described as a one-sided fascination that the media tends to have with seemingly attractive white women, who are usually blonde, and their lack of focus on kidnapped victims that are
Will, you scared me.
Well, the door was open.
Oh my goodness. How's it going?
I'm good. Been busy at work, but I'm good.
Oh yeah, I've been busy too.
I know. I haven't seen you all week.
Yeah, work and house guests.
Your brother-in-law.
Yep,
I met him.
interesting guy, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that.
About Ryan?
Yeah, I think that maybe he may be suffering from PTSD.
What makes you think that?
Look, I know I only met him briefly, but I saw some signs. Also, I think that he might be going through a little withdrawal.
Withdrawal from what?
Whatever drug he's been using to cope with his PTSD.
Great, just what I need.
Look, he needs to get some help. I've worked with these people through my practice.
I can't believe I have to deal with this along with everything else.
Well, we'll be able to blow off some steam this weekend. I'll get a good wine for our movie marathon.
Oh no, Will. I'm so sorry I forgot about this weekend. It's my mom. I have to go home.
Family first, I understand.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really. It's okay. Just give that info to your brother-in-law, take care of your mom, and we'll reschedule.
Okay.
Kerry sure is a lucky guy to have you.
Get out of here. Crazy guy.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
How's your day?
It was fine.
Yeah.
Until I ran into Will.
You find the professor's undying love for you?
That's not funny.
Yes, it is. You know that man has the hot for you ever since we moved in here.
Look, whatever. Kerry, this is serious.
What?
Hey.
What?
He said he thinks that not only does Ryan have PTSD, but he's going through some kind of withdrawal.
That's ridiculous. Ryan wouldn't do drugs.
You can't know that?
Ryan wouldn't do drugs because...
Because what? This has something to do with your family again, doesn't it?
I'm gonna go take a shower.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Thanks. You have an amazing apartment. This view, it's amazing. It's incredible.
Thanks. It was my splurge after my first book did well.
First book?
Oh, well, at this rate, it might be my only book. I think I have imposter syndrome. My first book. I don't know. I guess it was a fluke, because this one just isn't coming to me.
What's it about?
Well, I'm a professor of African literature and wrote a book on African myths and folklore. It's really just a compilation of stories. But now I'm attempting to show the world that I'm an actual author and writing a fictional narrative based on some of these folklore. Just didn't think it would be this hard. All the research I've done for the first one. Just thought it'd come to me a bit easier, you know? Must have been some dream.
It was.
Memories of Afghanistan?
What?
It's just, I've never been to war, Ryan. I played paintball once and huddled in the corner the whole time, waiting for somebody to come shoot me. I don't know what it's like to be shot up for real.
Look, I really don't want to talk about this right now.
Okay. You don't have to talk about it with me.
Thank you.
I do think you should talk to someone.
What's this?
At the VA Center, they have a support group that can help people who suffer from PTSD.
I don't have PTSD.
Look, you went through an extreme ordeal, Ryan. It's time you talk to someone. Are you on drugs?
Are you my mom?
No. No, I'm just concerned. We're family. And family means a lot to me. I want us to be there for each other.
You mean that?
I do. So if you are going through some kind of withdrawal, I want to be there for you.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's nothing like that. It's not what you think.
Doesn't matter what I think. What matters is that you get help.
Do you think that this group can help me?
I do.
Do you think that maybe you can go with me?
I would love to.
I've always wanted a sister.
Something happened. In your childhood, what was it?
I'm not proud of a lot of things. I'm not the man that I thought I was gonna be.
was a really good big brother to Kerry. And to see the life that he's created here with you after everything.
So something did happen.
That's something for you and your husband to talk about.
He shuts me down every time I ask about it. He won't let me in.
Well, maybe I'm not the only one suffering from PTSD. Why are you going through my things?
I let you into my home, and you bring drugs in here.
It's not what you think.
What is it then? Answer me.
I get these headaches.
Like Mom?
Yes, Kerry, like Mom.
Oh, God. Okay. Have you been to see anybody about this? I mean a professional, Ryan. Maybe there's someone in government that can help you with this? Some kind of military veterans program that you
I'm
can
not a
tap
vet.
into? Yes, you are. You just came back from 2 years in Afghanistan, right? Right? Where have you been?
Bellevue.
Bellevue. That's in the city, right? You've been here this whole time. Schizophrenia?
I mean, that's what they say, but it's not true.
Not this again.
It's not true, and you know it's not true, Kerry. I can read people's minds.
I thought we were past all of this.
You've always known this.
I can't believe we're still talking about this.
Just like Mom.
No, enough! Mom was crazy, end of story!
This is about make me crazy too.
Yes!
What's going on? I can hear you down the hall. Ryan. Ryan. What happened?
Have a seat, baby. There's a reason why I haven't told you about my family. We're cursed.
What do you mean?
It's not a curse. It's in our blood. That's why I haven't wanted to start a family.
What is it?
Schizophrenia.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, babe, you had me so scared.
This is serious, Mel.
Schizophrenia is treatable, babe. Hey, it's something we can manage.
My brother's been here in New York the whole time. At Bellevue Mental Hospital. And he lied to me about it. He just lied right to my face.
He probably had his reasons.
He thinks he can read minds.
What?
Our mother. She said it was our family's legacy. That certain members of our family had the ability to read other people's thoughts. She would do that thing that Ryan does when he first meets people. The knowing is what she would call it. She would get flashes of people's lives, like the whole life would flash before her eyes, and instantly she could know what they were thinking. As soon as she started drinking to help with the pain, she'd get these headaches, and they got really, really bad. Soon she was just drunk all the time. My dad, I could see the toll it was taking on him. I mean, he loved her so much. He tried to help her, tried to get her help, and tried to get her into rehab, but she refused to think she needed any help. One day, my mom picks Ryan and me up from school, and I was about 12 at the time. She's drunk out of her mind, and we're headed home, and she's just weaving all over the highway, and I guess one of the parents saw it and called my dad. We get home, and he's waiting on us, furious. All of a sudden, my mom starts grabbing her head, saying,
I can hear it.
she could hear it.
I can hear
She
it.
could hear
I can
it.
hear your
She could
plan.
hear us playing. You wanna take my kids from me? You wanna take my kids from me? She stabs him. Kills him right in front of us. Schizophrenia is what they say got her. She says it's the knowing. Either way, my brother's got one of them. I've never been so afraid for him in my life.
Come here, baby.
Hear your plan. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear your plan. I can hear it.
Come in.
I figured it out.
Where the hell have you been?
It's your neighbor.
Who? Will?
He took those women.
What are you talking about?
That's enough, Ryan.
Look, I knew there was something off about him, so I followed him. I followed him to this warehouse, and he has those women locked up in cages. You have to believe me. It's the knowing.
Believe you. Look, you're starting to sound more and more like Mom every day.
All you have to do is follow me. You are a policeman. Okay, that's what you do. So, let's do it together. Trust me, and we can do this. We can do this together.
You have to go with him.
He's delusional, Mel.
Or he's telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're starting to believe in all this knowing crap.
All the research I've done over the years has taught me that there are things in this world we don't understand. It doesn't matter if I believe, he believes. Those women are out there. Whether Will took them or your brother.
Wait. You think that Ryan's out there kidnapping these women?
If he's having a psychotic break, it's possible. They didn't go missing till he came to town. Call it in. What does it hurt? Either way, we have to get help.
Okay.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Mel. Hey. Time for our date.
Now isn't a good time, Will.
Never is anymore. I'm leaving. I got a new job in Miami, and I wanted to celebrate.
You're leaving. That's awfully sudden.
It's not too sudden. I've had some feelers out for the past few months.
You never told me about it.
You've been busy. To good friends. Do you have any cheese to go with this?
Yeah, of course. So, when do you start at this new job?
A few days.
That's fast.
Yeah. I need to change of pace.
Will, what did you do?
What do you mean?
Oh my God. It's true. You took those women.
You found me out. Where do you think you're going?
Don't touch me!
All this wouldn't be happening if you'd have just spent a little time with me.
You're crazy.
All I wanted was your time! Put this on.
No.
Put it on now. Or I'll wait for your pretty little husband to come home so you can watch me kill him. In front of me.
All kidnapped victims deserve the amount of attention that some of the most famous cases have had. But it feels that as minorities, we are always fighting for scraps or the bare necessities of things that should be afforded to us. Silence? Nadezhda Mandelstam said, "I decided it is better to scream." Silence is the real crime against humanity.
I'm sure gonna miss this view.
Just think of all the cows, rivers, and trees you get to see.
Yeah. You know, this baby on the way. It'd be nice to have a change of pace. Yeah. A different beat. Not so much crime. You get to be closer to your mom. And maybe crank out another novel.
But, honey, I just finished the second one. I am not thinking about writing anything else. I'm just thinking about us and this baby.
All right. I got sparkling cider for the mother-to-be.
Okay.
All the time.
I also got a few months' worth of medication, just in case I can't find a pharmacy in Bumblefuck, Pennsylvania.
Well, damn, we're going to the suburbs, not the country.
Aren't they the same thing? Look, I really just wanted to say thank you for everything that you have done for me and my brother. It's been a really long time since I felt normal again.
I'm just so glad that you feel yourself again.
Yeah. You look good.
I just don't understand why you're taking all those drugs. I mean, you're clearly not schizophrenic. I think we've proven that.
Yeah.
You and Kerry saved those girls. And it's because of you they're home safe with their families. Then knowing is real.
We don't know that for sure. Yeah. The doctors just said he's very intuitive, empathetic, yeah. Can really get a strong read on what people are thinking and feeling. It's good.
Kerry, I love you. But that's some bullshit. Listen, if this baby has what your brother has, I want you two to stop running away from it and face it. I'm not gonna have another generation thinking that they're crazy.
You're right. Look, I believe in the knowing. Mom had it. I have it. Maybe this baby will have it too. I've decided to go on these meds because when I'm on them, I can't hear what people are thinking. And for now, that's the best thing for me because, whew, the only thoughts I need to be hearing right now are my own.
Well, if this baby does show signs of having the knowing, maybe Uncle can show him the way.
Uncle.
Uncle. Okay, that calls for a celebration.
To family.
To family.
To family. Cheers.